Hello guys, it's PV Charts again. Today we have some interesting updates, and as usual, we will have a quick BTC overview. I've withdrawn the BTC chart, and this is my new target. You can see that there's the blue bottom over here, and then the projected price after this breakout will be 24,000, 24.5, 24.5k USD. I don't see any need to go into the hourly chart because if you plan to buy BTC, just hodl. And if you plan to buy BTC, most people will just hodl and then there will be like 50% up from now, which is pretty good returns. And who knows, it will just take another few months, maybe not by the end of the year, but who knows, this is Bitcoin. So it can reach 24,000 by end of the year. Not my projection. I don't know how long it will take. But looking at this long W, which spans around 2 years, 3 years, almost 3 years, we should see, technically, we should see a pretty substantial bull run going forward. So if I say 24,000 is just a short term or maybe mid term, short to mid term target, and if it's not by end of the year, maybe by the next quarter. So if you are conservative and you do not want to buy alts, then Bitcoin, just put some money inside and sit on a 50% gain and decide what to do with that later. As of now, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. Another reason is because of the US stimulus package. The question is not whether they will have a stimulus package, rather the question is how much is the stimulus and when. So if the stimulus come and the people have extra money, it's very likely they will just pump it into Bitcoin again and cause another bull run. So if you have a low risk appetite, I mean in the crypto space, if you have a low risk appetite, just buy Bitcoin. And of course, if you are already in crypto, and of course, if you are already in crypto, your risk appetite is not that low. So I think most people will allocate some funds into BTC and some funds into alts. So then the next question will be what alts? As my previous videos, I've been doing ban, but lately I just find that it doesn't. I mean, I still like ban, but maybe I should look around. And the previous pump, Yearn Finance did really good. So for all these price action, usually just go for the one that's most popular and has the most acceleration and the most pump. That's why I went to Yearn. So let's look at Yearn Finance now. For the daily chart, there's really not much analysis can be done because this is a pretty new altcoin, and actually it may just go to zero if you're not careful. Who knows? So that's why I always prefer to look at hourly chart for cases like this, and a bit more to look at for the hourly chart. Over here, this looks like a trend reversal for me. So then I was still trading band around this region, and then it started to have this channel formation, and this looks like a channel, and then for this line, this looks like a breakout. So which is why I bought around this region about 1.64 breakout, yeah, 1.64 around here. So I think at the time I drew the line like this. So around here I bought it. Then it went up. Oh, nice. I think I was either sleeping or I was playing some games, PUBG Mobile. So then it got slammed down. But it didn't really break through this support, so I kept holding it. And I know the volatility of altcoins, it may just go back up again, which is why I hodled. Maybe hodl is a bad word. I just waited. I waited. Yeah, hodling sounds like I'm going to hold this coin for 1 year. No such plans. Maybe a week, who knows. So then it breaks through the resistance again, and now it's up. So looking good. Looking at the bigger picture, you can see this seems like an inverse head and shoulders. Then if it breaks, if you can break 1.24, then if we can break 1.24, then we are expecting to see, oh, this is yen BTC chart. So if we can break 1.24 BTC, then we should expect it to go up to 2 BTCs, which is which is 50% gain, which is 50% gain from here, more than 50% gain from here. So let's keep our fingers crossed. And then so as you can see for the daily chart, if we can hit back 2 BTC, then we are back up to the around the neckline for the inverse. For as you can see, if we hit BTC to, as you can if we hit the if we really hit 2 BTCs, then we are only halfway back and around the neckline of the head and shoulders. So this sounds rather possible. So maybe I'll just hold on to yen finance for a while longer. But of course, I'm always ready to switch out. Happy trading, guys. Right, this is my Binance and this shows my trade. No secrets here. And then let me look at my account. I actually had some loose alts, and then I sold everything and then moved everything to Bitcoin. Now I just put everything back into so now I just put everything back. So now I just put everything into yen finance, and so let's make 0.3 or let's make 5k my starting point. Let's make 5k my starting point when I start trading as of today and see what I can achieve 1 month from now. Let's do this together. If you like my channel, please like, subscribe, and always feel free to comment, and I'll reply to every comments that you make. Thank you very much.